Hey guys, Leon here from TV. So there are quite a lot of options in the entry-level smartphone market. Today we'll be taking a look at two of them from Realme and Vivo. They are quite similar in terms of pricing and hardware. It is the Realme C2 and the Vivo Y91C. Let's start with the design. On the front side, both phones have very similar design. The C2 has a 6.1-inch HD plus IPS LCD, while the Y91C has a slightly larger 6.22-inch Halo Full View display, which is their version of the HD plus IPS LCD. Both phones sport a teardrop style notch housing a single front-facing camera, and they both have a slight chin at the bottom. On the back of the phones is where things get interesting. The Y91C comes in either Fusion Black or Ocean Blue, which has this gradient color shift going for it, while the C2 comes in Diamond Black or Diamond Blue, which has this textured geometric design, which I think is quite unique. The gradient colorway is quite a popular design for smartphones these days. The C2 comes with either 2 or 3 GB of RAM and 16 or 32 GB of storage respectively, while the Y91C comes with 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage. Thankfully, they're both expandable via micro SD up to 256 GB. The ones we have here in the office are the 2 GB options, and after running a quick benchmark, they are both pretty much neck and neck with very similar results, but the C2 does pull ahead ever so slightly. The C2 runs on Color OS, which is based on the latest version of Android 9.0 or Android Pie, while the Y91C is running on FunTouch OS 4.5, which is based on Android 8.1. So the OS on the Y91C might be a little bit outdated, but they're both skinned Androids anyway, so expect a bit of fiddling if you're not familiar with the operating system. The Y91C has a 5-megapixel front-facing camera and a single 13-megapixel rear camera. While the C2 also has a 5-megapixel front-facing camera, it has a dual rear camera setup with a 13-megapixel main camera and a 2-megapixel depth sensor that should help the phone take better portraits. In terms of features that help with capturing a better image, the C2 beats the Y91C with features like HDR and portrait mode, but if you're looking for some decent assisting features like palm capture or voice control, then the Y91C might be better for you. The C2 has a 4000 mAh battery, which is pretty standard in most mid-range to flagship smartphones these days, while the Y91C has a slightly larger 4030 mAh battery. They're both using micro USB connectors, which I'm pretty disappointed with. Like, come on guys, I know these are cheap phones, but what's a few more bucks for a Type-C connector, you know? Anyway, here's the results for their total screen on time before depleting their batteries to about 10%, and here's how long it took to charge them back to full. The 2 GB variant of the Realme C2 goes for even cheaper at 429 ringgit. So yeah, if you don't really need the extra RAM, you can get a better camera phone for cheaper and they'd be spec the same, or get the extra RAM for the same price as the Y91C. Alright, that's our video. Do let us know down in the comments section below what do you guys think of this video and which phones would you guys pick. And as always, like this video if you like it, subscribe to us if you haven't already, hit the bell to get notified of our future videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!